here and thank you so much for joining me in another video. In today's video I want to share with you 6 easy ways how you can reduce your waste in your everyday life so you live more sustainably and eco-friendly. The things that I'm showing you in this video you might already have in your home. It's all about reducing but also reusing things that you already have, so you don't have to go out and buy all the things that I'm just about to show you. Maybe you have already them, or you just find something else that you can reduce and use in a similar way. It's all about swapping out one-use items that produce waste and replacing them with items that last a lot longer, that are eco-friendly, that sustainably made, and that are way better for the environment. So without further ado, I'd say let's start off with my zero waste swaps. If you watched previous videos of mine, you've probably already seen that I've been using a bamboo toothbrush for the past few years because I think it cuts down your waste a lot. Because if you think about it, around every 3 months you switch out your toothbrush, and if you have a bamboo one which is composable and biodegradable compared to a plastic one, that already makes a small difference. The one I have is completely plant-based, and as I said, it's biodegradable. So what I do is I just cut off the top, because some of them, they come with the bristles that are made of 20% plastic, for example, which is still less than the normal toothbrush. So what I do is just cut that off and recycle the bristles. And sometimes you can get these even completely biodegradable, so you can compost the whole thing. And what I think is also really cool is that the packaging that it comes in is in paper, so you can also compost that one as well. And a bamboo toothbrush is not just better for the environment, but it's also better for your health, in my opinion, because this one is made completely without any toxins. And as I said, it's completely plant-based, and it's a better feeling to use a bamboo one than a plastic one, in my opinion. My next one is glass jars. Now, as I said, you might already have some of these in your home anyways. These are mason jars, for example. But then you can also just simply reuse old jars that you have from products that you've been using, for example, from sauerkraut, or I've been using old nut butter or tahini jars to fill cacao or any dry goods in to store them in. And then you can also take these to bookstores and you can just fill them up without using any plastic bags. So these are super great to store any kind of products in, grains, nuts, seeds, candy, anything like that. And then also I like to reuse some of my kombucha bottles, as you can see here, to use it as normal water bottles, because I like them way better than plastic ones. They're non-toxic and also BPA free, so I can just put them in the dishwasher without worrying that there's any chemicals that come out here and that I will end up drinking. Another way is you can use these mason jars to drink out water out. I like to do lemon ginger water, which I like to fill in here and sip throughout the day. And then you can also prepare meals and take them on the go in these. But you don't have to go out your way and buy mason jars. As I said, you can also just reuse some of the glass jars that you already have at home, which saves you up money, and you don't have to rely on single-use plastic cups or bottles, which easily add up and definitely produce a lot of plastic waste. I was growing up using a lot of aluminum and also plastic foil to cover up leftovers or cut up fruit to put it in the fridge or store it, until I realized that that produces a lot of waste. Because let's be honest, you use that foil like 1 to 2 times and then you throw it away, and that's a completely waste. So I came across these food wraps recently and I thought these are such a cool idea. These food wraps are organic and natural. They're made out of a few simple ingredients, so they're non-toxic and they're super safe to use. In fact, you can use them over 150 times before you might want to consider getting new ones. And the cool thing about these is they come in 3 different sizes, so you can use them for all kinds of different reasons. For example, you can cover up leftovers to put in the fridge, or any cut up fruit, for example cut up melon, or you can also just wrap up anything in here and store. They're also freezer and also dishwasher friendly, so they're super easy to clean up if you just want to rinse it underneath cold water, but also, as I said, put it in the dishwasher to reuse so many times. The way you use them is you just wrap them up in your hands to warm them up a little bit, and then they just hold in place. They are a little bit sticky, and then you can just put them on top of bowls or any kind of dishes that you want to store and that you want to cover up. So I think it's a super good alternative to any kind of plastic foil that you would usually use just once and then throw in the trash, compared to these ones that you use so many times. They're safe to use as well because they're made out of natural and organic ingredients, and they're just super awesome. If you watched some of my previous life hacks videos, then you probably know that I'm a big fan of Ziplog bags. Now, I discovered that Ziplog bags are actually not the best option if you want to work towards living a more sustainably and eco-friendly lifestyle, because at the end of the day, you do have to throw them out eventually, and they're made out of plastic. So I came across these reusable Ziploc bags that are just made out of silicone. These are called stasher bags, and I think they're great. They come in 3 different sizes as well, and also all kinds of different colors, and you can store everything in there that you want. For example, for me, I store like my lemon and also my ginger in there to make my lemon water, and I just easily chuck it in there and then put it in the fridge. But you can also just easily store any cut up fruit or veggies in here, any leftovers or any snacks that you want to take with you on the go. After you use them, you can just easily rinse them out and reuse them over multiple times. They're also dishwasher friendly, and you can also put your fruit or veggies in here and put in the freezer. They're not toxic and super safe to use, and they're also environmentally friendly. So definitely a really good alternative to your normal single-use Ziploc bags. Another one of my all-time favorites that I've been using for the past couple years is my to-go-ware. I love using this bamboo cutlery, especially when I'm traveling, because it's so light and so easy to carry, so you don't really have an excuse to use that instead of single-use plastic cutlery, which easily adds up and produces a lot of waste. And you can avoid that by just carrying around your bamboo cutlery. So in here I just have my chopsticks, a wooden fork, a wooden spoon, and also my spork. And then what I also do is I have my metal spoon with me all the time in case I want to drink something on the go. And I also like to use it around the house because these ones are so much better than plastic straws that you can only use once. These ones you can just rinse out. Same goes to any kind of glass or bamboo straws. They're definitely a way better and eco-friendly alternative. And yeah, they're super light and easy to carry, so you can just chuck them in your bag, take them everywhere you go, and you don't have to rely on plastic cutlery anymore. The last item I have is also super small and super easy to carry, and these are my mash bags that I've been using for the past couple years. They're super good to store any kind of produce in because they're breathable. So you can just put any kind of veggies in here or fruit, for example, and put it in the fridge, and you don't have to worry about it getting moldy in there or that it could sweat or anything like that. And you can just easily roll them up together in a small ball and chuck them into your bag, so you always have them with you in case you go grocery shopping and you don't have to rely on plastic produce bags. What I also like to do is to carry around tote bags or any kind of shopping bags to put my produce in when I go grocery shopping, instead of buying plastic bags that usually rip and I can only use them once or twice and then I have to throw them out. And these ones are such better, eco-friendly, sustainably alternative. And that was already it for all the products that I wanted to show you in this video. Let me know which one was your favorite, and also maybe something that I haven't showed in this video that you think is your favorite zero waste swap to reduce waste in your everyday life. Some of my favorites are definitely the ET food wraps that I can easily reuse, and they are definitely stable in my home right now, and also these cool stasher bags from all the things that I've been mentioning. I'm going to put a link in the description box below so you can check them out. But I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'd say I see you in my next one. Bye guys.